Do you believe in ghosts? Real stories told by real people can send chills down your spine. Imagine being alone in the dark with only the echoes of the past for company. This is one such story. Hospitals are meant to heal, but some never stop whispering. Late at night, footsteps echo down empty hallways. Call lights flicker with no one there, and some patients never truly leave. This is a nurse's terrifying encounter inside a haunted geriatric hospital, a story that will chill you to the bone. Welcome to POWERFLOW. Let's begin. Gap 3s. A young nurse new to the night shift felt a creeping dread as she walked the halls. The silence was broken only by the murmur of machines. One room drew her attention. Inside, an elderly woman named Lena clutched her blankets, eyes wide with terror. She kept repeating, "The man in black, he's here." The nurse checked every corner. Nothing. As she reassured Lena, she felt a cold hand on her shoulder. Turning slowly, she saw him. A tall, gaunt figure dressed in a long black coat, standing in the doorway. Then, he was gone. Shaking, the nurse rushed to the nurse's station. No one else had seen the figure. Had she imagined it? Or was there something sinister lurking in the shadows? That night, the nurse clocked out early, unable to shake the feeling of dread. Our minds can be powerful things, capable of conjuring vivid and terrifying images, especially during illness. But what happens when these hallucinations bleed into reality? Our next story explores this chilling possibility. Struck by a sudden and severe case of meningitis, a young woman found herself trapped in a feverish delirium. The line between reality and nightmare blurred. She could hear her husband's voice, even though he was away on a business trip. Her child's laughter echoed in the hallway, though he was sound asleep in his room. The phone rang. A raspy voice whispered her name, sending chills down her spine. Days later, after the fever broke, she received a text message. It was from her cousin David, asking about her health. But there was one terrifying detail. David had passed away months ago. The experience left her deeply shaken. Had her mind, clouded by illness, reached out to the other side? Or was something more sinister at play, manipulating her reality from the shadows? Exploration can be thrilling, especially when it involves forbidden places shrouded in darkness and whispered legends. But sometimes curiosity can lead to terrifying encounters. This next story takes us into the heart of an abandoned hospital, where the past refuses to stay buried. Two friends, drawn by the allure of the unknown, decided to explore the crumbling ruins of an old hospital on the outskirts of town. As they stepped inside, the air grew heavy with the stench of decay and the weight of forgotten tragedies. They wandered through darkened corridors, their footsteps echoing in the eerie silence. Reaching the roof, they were greeted by a panoramic view of the city, twinkling under the moonlight. But their awe was short-lived. A figure, shrouded in shadow, stood at the edge of the building, its back to them. As they watched, the figure turned, revealing a face twisted in a silent scream. Panic surged through them. They fled, their footsteps pounding down the stairs, the image of the screaming figure seared into their minds. The abandoned hospital, once an object of their curiosity, had become a place of terror. They never spoke of their experience, but the memory continued to haunt their dreams. These stories, shared by those who lived them, offer a glimpse into the dark corners of our world, where the veil between reality and the supernatural wears thin. Are they merely figments of our imagination, fueled by fear and darkness? Or do they point to a reality beyond our understanding, where spirits walk among us, unseen, unheard, but ever present? One thing is certain. The unknown holds a powerful allure, drawing us in with its promise of mystery and terror. As we delve deeper into the darkness, we must be prepared for what we might find. For the truth, as they say, is often stranger than fiction. Would you work the night shift in a hospital like this? Let me know in the comments. And if you love true horror stories, subscribe, like, and turn on notifications, because here at POWERFLOW, some places never let go. See you in the next one.